What is the purpose? So here's our big four: to inform, to persuade, entertain, and special purpose. 90% of everything you're going to do is going to be to inform, like a research paper, a collection of findings, even an annotated bibliography. It's going to be basically something on the basis of information. Persuasive, you're not going to have that opportunity too often. I mean, you may have an opportunity in a class like mine where I'm going to ask you to use a model like Patrick Henry to give a speech, but it's not about the content, it's about the technique. It's about using the persuasive devices. Speech to entertain, or even a written thing to entertain. You're looking at like I guess the best example is a stand-up comedy routine. I mean, I can't imagine how tough that is. I would never do something like that. And then you have special purpose, where you're looking at a toast at a wedding, like best man or maid of honor. And another type of speech would be a eulogy, where people are speaking about someone that just passed away. So those are your primary areas here, and you have to understand, well, what is the purpose, because that's going to direct this next slide here. All right, how much of the topic can you fit into the time period? Do you have 5 minutes, 50 minutes? How much time do you actually have? What's going to be the most useful or interesting part for the audience? I mean, if you're going to give a eulogy, what if the person who passed away that you're going to speak about, what if they're not very well liked? I mean, oh boy, talk about a difficult situation then. For an informative, writing opportunity, if you're submitting something to a professor or teacher, they're probably already a de facto expert in a given area and quite knowledgeable on most areas in that field. So what is going to be your specific niche? What's going to be the most useful part for the audiences I have here? Now, here's what I need you to do. Put a star by this last bullet. By the end of my speech or essay, I want the audience reader to be more informed about, and then what is that blank? It's not a one-word answer here. You have to be able to fill this in a complete fashion. And what this is doing here, if you follow these 9 steps in order, we are trying to make sure that we're beginning to focus. We're trying to, much like when you go to the eye doctor and they say which is better, A or B, and then like they slide it around to adjust things, whatever. Well, that's what we're doing. We're slowly starting to put things into focus and making sure that we're not getting out of focus as we develop our ideas. All right. Step 4 is next.